from the town today, so just had my third day antigen. So here in Curacao, one of the requirements is for you to be allowed to explore the island is regardless of your vaccination status, you have to have a 30 antigen test, which I did this morning. It should be negative. I'm waiting for the result. Of course, I'm hoping it's negative. It should be, right? And along my way back, so I just stopped by the grocery and shop some produce. What time is it? It's around 2:30, and I already chopped all the vegetables I need, and I am right here in the plot. Right, it's a little bit messy, right? And as a matter of fact, I got all my ingredients I need. Let me show you. Yes, I got my tomato chopped already. My source of protein will be the egg whites. You know, I toss away the yolk. I don't eat much of the yolk, too much of the fats already. Here I get some fresh cilantro, and I got my bell pepper, red and fresh. I got my red onion, and I also had some chopped greens. Lots of antioxidant, my lettuce, and of course, one of my most favorite, to have the meat consistency. I got my white button mushroom. So this flat is self-catering, which I love. I can make my own food, alright, which I normally do, if I can. So as I said, I was at a grocery today, and then after the antigen testing. Yeah, it's a requirement. So before you land, as a matter of fact, you have to have a 48 hours PCR testing, and on your 30 on the island, you have to pre-book, okay, the appointment in this, they call it medical laboratory services. It's pre-booked, it should be prepaid, and I got the appointment already, even before landing. Actually, they checked that in the immigration, and I did it this morning, right? Apparently there's quite a lot of people. Well, the great thing is that I went there earlier than my appointment, and I'm just doing it by walking. People who are driving, it was a long queue. Anyway, I got all the things that I need, and then this flood comes with some basic condiments. So I'm gonna do something here. And also when I travel, I normally bring with me some of my most favorite condiments. I got my ginger powder. I think I got this from Seychelles. And my Thai spice is gone, so it will not be. I got my masala. So this masala, I think I got this also from Seychelles. Masala, and I got my Italian pepper, actually pepper with Italian seasoning, and a little bit of pink salt. So I always carry this with me when I travel. Alright, so be ready. I just put it in a Ziploc, in a resealable pouch like this, and then put it, and then tie with a rubber band, and then clean it, so make certain seal it's not spilling in the luggage. So I'll be able to use all of it except the Thai spice. It's gone. Alright, let me just I don't know if you need it. Alright, yeah, so I think I'm ready. I'm right here in the kitchen, alright, of course, and it comes with a basic kitchenware. Sorry. Alrighty, so I'm gonna heat this one, right? Add a little bit of oil. So the pot comes with oil, puro with soy. Just a little bit of this, because this is vegetable oil. Just a little bit. Yeah, how's everyone doing, by the way? Just a little bit. There you go. Actually, here they use a LPG, liquefied petroleum gas, just like most common in the Philippines. Yep. All right, let me get some paper towel. It comes in a paper towel as well, right? Yeah. Everything you need. So I just need to buy some of my stuff. All right. So it's heating. Here it is. There. It's heating right now. So here's my, and there's a fridge beneath. I got my stuff there as well. Okay. I got my bed, pretty neat, and I love the color combination. Caribbean. So this is in Curacao. I think I didn't say that. I'm in Curacao. Yeah, one of the ABC islands here in the Caribbean. So A, oh, hold on. Wait, let me pause that. A is for Aruba. I was there in April. Then B is Bonaire. And then the other one is Curacao. Okay, yeah. I think it's ready now here. Okay, I'm gonna start first with my, what? I think I'm gonna start with, I call this onion. I want my onion on it. Yep. Now I'm gonna put the what do you call it? Tomato. Oh look! I put the pepper. Okay. I was thinking of putting the tomato first. So here, let me cover it. I could have the black pepper first instead of the tomato, but that's okay. Now it's all there. Smells so good. Alright. Yep. Smells so good. I'm excited. I got my red chicken in there. Alright, okay, and then cilantro. Oh, did I say I had a cilantro? Alright, I got a cilantro too. That's my cilantro. I'm gonna put the cilantro. Love cilantro. Everything. And then I'm gonna add, oh, you know, we should not forget the mushroom. Alright. I'm gonna get my mushroom there. I'm just gonna dump all the mushroom. Perfect. I don't want the mushroom a bit crunchy. So this, I'm not gonna add water because this will turn a bit watery, right? Because of the tomato. Yeah. Let me just let it here. Alright, so I got my tomato already added. Got my cilantro. Put my camera there. My cilantro, oops, and I'm gonna put the egg later. The egg is already boiled, right? I've got the grocery as well. I bought a dozen, and all of them are boiled. So normally I don't include the yolk. That's too much. Okay, I'm gonna start putting the condiments, right? I'm gonna start first with my okay, how's the heat? Heat is good. I'm gonna start first with masala. I love masala. There you go. And then with my ginger. I hope I do have enough soy sauce. I don't have any soy. A little bit of ginger, right? So again, I'm using what I have here. My Italian pepper. My pepper with Italian seasoning. I love it. And then my pink salt. My Himalayan pink salt. Pink salt is pretty much the same as the regular salt, but the pink salt has a little bit of a little bit of some extra nutrients. That's what they say. But still, it's still salty. It's just a little bit more expensive. Oh, I love it. Oh, I want to show it to you. It's getting. Oh, I love it. Yeah. So now it's a little bit getting watery. It's because of the tomato. Alright. Let me put it back there. I hope my camera doesn't overheat. I think, and then I'm gonna put a little bit of artificial flavoring. Yes, just a bit of artificial flavoring, right? I need it. Okay. Oh, this one is no MSG. No one MSG. Just artificial. Oh, it's up boiling now, right? Okay, I think I am ready to put the egg. The egg will be the source of protein, right? I love it. So right here in Curacao, this is my fourth day. As a matter of fact, I just mentioned that I just had my fourth day antigen testing. So I'm gonna dump the lettuce. The lettuce. So this lettuce is fresh and it's been pre-cut. And what I'm gonna do, and I'll rinse it as well. I'm just gonna let it simmer a bit. There you go. Let me just wash my hands because I need to touch the food, my camera. Alright, let this simmer for a bit. Alright. Yeah. So I've been here in Curacao I arrived on the 1st. So I left the country on the 31st. I connected in Miami. There was no flight cancellation. I flew with American Airlines. Pretty good. And what I did is that I actually planned the route. I skipped Georgia, Ohio, and Chicago because those are the airports that are being hit even now by worse conditions. Aside from the fact that poor airline staff, pilot, flight attendants are being affected by the Omicron, right? There's a lot of flight cancellation primarily because of two reasons. Okay, hundreds, I guess thousands of attendants don't go to work because they are infected or exposed. They have to isolate themselves, as well as the weather condition. That's why I skip that part of the United States. So I connected in Miami. So much better. Oh, it's getting juicy now. I think I don't want to overcook the veggies. And then I was there it took about 5-6 hours to Miami. Okay. Decrease the heat. Yeah, to Miami. And then I got a 5-hour layover. And then almost 20 hours to Curacao from here. So my route will be the same. So I'll be connecting in Miami as well. Oh, it's getting good now. Wanna take a look? So this is all ready. Looks like it's ready. Just maybe a little bit, 1 minute, and the vegetarian multiple mixed combination of veggies is ready. So this will be my meal for tonight. Of course, I will not be able to eat more. So I'll save some for tomorrow. Okay. I think this is gonna be the last. It's turning a little bit soupy. Okay, because of of course. So they have their natural water. Right, primarily the tomato. Isn't that nice? Lovely. Okay, I got my dish. Let me taste it. It tastes so... I forget my name. Oh, wow. Oh, pretty good. Okay, this is ready. Right, that's how quick to make this dish. The only thing is that it took me a while, you know, chopping and the cutting and lots of, I would say, cleanup, but that's all right. It's not every day though. And I'm just taking advantage of the ability to make meal here in the flood area. Alright, so the food is ready. So the next step is to clean up. Right now I have a mess here. That's okay. So it's ready. I'm gonna leave it for a while, and I'm right here in my pot and see how nice it is. Right? Yeah. So right outside is really excited. So here in this pot, you will see there's let me open the door because I want to open the window. I close the window because it's holding up the phone. And then here you will see there's some birds in here as well. And actually, Jose, the one who owns the property, did a good job in art here. So let me show you. So these are the different birds and these are different nations. And that is a color. That is Aruba. This is Bonnet. You can see that. That's Bonnet. Goes Great Britain. And that's this is Curacao, of course. They need not be said. That's Germany. I'm sorry. No, that's Germany. China, Brazil. And then don't confuse between the two. This is the Netherlands, and that's France. And this is Peru. This is Venezuela, I guess. I forgot. And this is India, and then this one has no name, right? It's pretty amazing. And then he has this plant. This is he showed me how to plant this. Actually, he told me this is called a desert plant. And what he does is that he cut a portion of this, and then instead of soaking this in water and let it grow, what he does is that he cut a bit and then he put soil and let it grow for, he said, about a month or so. And then what happens is that the hot part or the hot part will develop fruits like this, and then you will notice that this is originally from Africa. Here's another one. Pretty amazing. So he told me how to like a female ox, right? There's a male thing. So it's wrapped with the plastic, and the plastic is a typical soil. And I saw him on a regular basis in waters. So eventually this will develop roots, right? And then here, let me show you. Here you go, see viewers. So this is where I'm at. Let's see. That's where the property is. Let's see. That's where the airport is. Can you see that? And where is the terracotta? I know the terracotta is pretty much in the middle. It's somewhere right here. Where is this? That's terracotta. So that's where I'm at. And so that's the airport. And then these terracotta, let's see. Alright, let me go. The terracotta, it's about 8 kilometers or 8 to 9 kilometers here. Not too bad. And then it's not too bad of walk. It took me about an hour, more than an hour to walk to the capital city, Willemstad, which is pretty amazing. I know I lost my direction in here. Anyway, here is another thing that is very interesting. This is, he's told me actually, it's pretty good at least. This is, he said it's Jamaican tea. As a matter of fact, this is the second time Yesterday I asked for more flour and it gave me, it's pretty amazing. So what I did is that I just needed to take the what do you call it, the pedal, and then put it in the hot water and let it sit in for a while. It is some seeds, right? And then see, he's drying the seeds. But this is amazing. I hope we have this in the States. This is the Jamaican again. He has what do you call this? Pineapple too. He has a passion fruit, and there is a dragon fruit right there. It's amazing, right? That's the Grand Canary. Grand Canaria, Spain. Belgium. I love the decoration of this. So that's Curacao. Terracotta, that's the name of it. Okay, so this is my float. So letter A, and amazing, isn't it? They have a good rating in booking.com, 9.5. Right, yeah. There is an AC in this. There's an AC, but I don't need to use the AC. I like just open, that's why I left the States. It's pretty darn cold, right? It's the natural. You don't get too much sweaty here. It's a windy, but it's not as windy when I was in Aruba. It could be windy as well, but maybe it depends on the time of the year. I was in Aruba in April, and today April of last year, and it's January 2022, and it's not that windy. There are some occasions when you see the trees are swaying. It could be windy, but my experience when I was in Oranjestad, the capital city of Aruba, this cup is being blown away. All right, and there's a little bit of rain this morning, just a drizzle, and it's pretty dry. And I always have my brolly, and yeah, you will sweat a bit, but not to the point you feel so sticky. Unlike in the real tropical countries in the Southeast Asia, like the Philippines, it's tend to be humid, and then you have to take a shower at least 2 to 3 times. Here, this one is alright, right? And here, there's no water heater. You don't need to. Actually, the water in the room is pretty refreshing. Yeah, it's just a regular temperature. Yeah, yes. So behind the property is an open land. I don't know if you can see that. There's a lot of cactus. Right, Curacao is a desert island. Right, but don't be surprised when you visit Curacao. One of the first things that you're gonna see are lots and lots, along the by the shore, by the ocean, by the Caribbean, are a lot of petrol stops. Actually, upon my arrival in the taxi, I asked myself, am I in United Arab Emirates? Tongues everywhere, primarily, right? And well, because aside from tourism, petroleum is another source of economy here in Curacao. Curacao is pretty affluent nation. Right, and Aruba as well. Actually, the houses are pretty amazing. And of course, they do have a Caribbean flair. Just like what I have right now in this lot. I love the color. Anyway, I need to clean my mess here, right? I got my dish. It's ready. All right. So it's my 4th day here in Curacao. I just gave you a tour of the property. Right now, actually, there are 3 units here, 3 flats, and the good thing is that the owner lives there, and he is very, very helpful and friendly as well. I can actually talk to him in a very casual way. I do recommend this facility when you visit Curacao. Alright, yeah. Again, as I said, this is my 4th day in Curacao. That's why I had my 4th day I got my third day antigen testing. Alright, actually pretty much third full day. Today is my third day full day. I arrived on the first. Today is the fourth. So I needed to comply with the Curacao requirement. So that antigen is in addition to the pre-departure PCR test. 48 hours. 48? Yeah, it's 48 hours. So it used to be before December 25, it's 72. It's because of this Omicron. Now the United States is already extremely high risk, but they still allow us to go here as long as you have your 48 hours PCR test negative and all those documentations. Vaccination not required, but if you're not vaccinated, you will be quarantined. If you're vaccinated, you're free to roam around island, but on the third day, regardless of your vaccination status, you will undergo an antigen test. So I did it this morning, as a matter of fact, and maybe after this video taping, I'm gonna check it to see what's the result. I'm pretty sure it's negative. And then the next few days, I will return to that lab to do another antigen testing, because this is now for the United States. US requires the day prior to your departure, you have to do the antigen testing, at least, right? Negative. And then since I'm flying with United American, they do have this application called the Verifly. It's pretty amazing. Just enter all your information, and then we have this attestation form digitally found there, just stating that you did not have any COVID, or you recovered from COVID and you have this antigen test. And then once I receive it, my next testing, the day before, I will upload the result, and then everything will be digital, and I don't need even to show all this documentation at the airport because it's already in the system, and it's called Verify. You can only use that in returning to the United States. Leaving the US, no, but in returning, and it's also applicable to other nations as well. Not a whole lot. United Kingdom, Japan is included. There's another 2 or 3 more. So it's only a few airlines are participating, right? I tried it for the first time when I went to St. Martin and Saba. It's pretty amazing. Use it on your return, not on your way out. On your way out, you have all this documentation, right? But on the return, the Verify. All right. Thanks. So I'm going to get my itinerary tonight with my dish. It's cleaning time. Alright, once again, traveling is not arriving to a new destination. It is looking at the world in a different perspective. Oh, by the way, yesterday I went to the town. Pretty good walk, right? And instead of the bus, I did walk. I covered almost 35,000 steps, which is pretty good. I love it. Exercise, I could say, oh, that's why. Oh, by the way, since there's mosquito here sometimes, so I knew these exist, like a tennis racket, and this is pretty cool. It's environmentally friendly. You don't need to do the spray. So what you do is that turn this on. Hopefully it turns on. Oh, wait. See? Turn this on, and then when it's on, once it has there's a little bit of electricity here, right? And then when you see a mosquito, just do it in the air, and you will hear some popping noise. When you hear some popping noise, mosquitoes are fried up, right? Pretty cool, isn't it? I used it last night because I saw there was a mosquito. All right. Yeah, Curacao, there's no dangerous animals here. A lot of reptiles. There's the snakes, right? Of course, there's no lion. No alligator. There's no swamp here. But again, continue. Once again, traveling is it's not arriving to your destination. It is looking at the world in a different perspective. Keep a smile, and the world will smile at you. Bye for now. Okay. Cheers. Be safe. Bye and God bless. Happy New Year, everybody. Alright? So sometimes you just need to think of the worst situation that we have, but hope for the best. Just open for possibilities. Just keep calm and carry on. Once again, keep that smile and the world will smile at you. Cheers. Be safe. Bye. And God bless everybody. Have a bountiful 2022. No matter what happened, life moves on.